Well, I don't know. I really don't, because we shoot what we shoot, and then they cut it together, and then I don't see it, and I don't have Super Channel up in Vancouver, so I can't even watch my own show. I got to download it. Not that I do that. That's illegal. Well, I'll tell you, there was talk at the beginning before we even shot anything. I said, don't let this guy live. If this is going to be our last season, you got to take this guy out. I mean, what's he going to do? Walk off into the sunset and open a deli? I mean, it wasn't going to happen, right? So I said, let's knock him off. And they said, okay, well, if we did, how would you want to do it? And I said, well, we can do Jimmy Cagney, White Heat, on top of the world mock kaboom, or we can do, we can kill me off quietly on some beach somewhere with a whisper. So it was neat to just talk about it before we even started anything else, But no, I didn't. Hope should go out.
I should prepare myself.
Should go out. It'd be interesting to see. But if anything, yes, people definitely died. I was surprised it wasn't way more. I thought we were going to possibly go Game of Thrones and just wipe everybody out. You know what I mean? Just wipe everybody. Gone, man. But...
people would riot.
Anyway, but they'd get people talking. I can't believe they did, and you'd still... I hate this show. Tuning in next week. You know what I mean? Got to see what more I'm going to hate, Anyway, but it's been great. Well, if anything, I think Popesy and Mason's side would be a big eye roller, as in, I've been telling you that for the last 5 years. You're just cluing in now, but Pope himself, I don't think can really go there because he's got a girlfriend now, and we're getting ready to plant roses and daisies in the garden. So, but Mason and Pope do come head to head because anytime you fall in love, you're vulnerable, and Pope gets vulnerable and gets a bit of the wind knocked out of him coming up soon. So I will see what happens. See how it plays. And I look forward to seeing it too. But I watch the show now. Before you'd look for you, and then you look for the scene, and then you look for the director, and then you look for... Now I'm looking at the background saying, oh, that's Nico, oh, there's Zach, and there's my friends, and because you've been to people's births now the last 5 years. So it's not even about the show anymore. It's about the people. It's about the cable puller and about the gaffer and the PA that you were helping shoot their short on the weekend. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, there's a show that we're actually shooting too. So it just becomes about so much more the further on you get into it. So it's neat that way. It's life. Big question. I hate talking about stuff because I'd rather talk about stuff I've done as opposed to stuff that I'm going to do. But yeah, I've got a few irons in the fire, and we'll see what happens. It's been nice to take the break, though. Kind of get out of it. But if anything, we're all back to auditioning and reading new stuff and competition. As Pope, I had no competition. I was Pope. There's not going to be another Pope. They'll bring in another guy maybe, but they'll call him Jeff, you know what I mean? But I'm the only Pope. Whereas now, I'm one of 1,000 Jeffs that are auditioning for Jeff, so it's good. It keeps you sharp. But it's a weird occupation. I got to beat out 30 guys a week or I don't eat. I got to take the sandwich out of everybody else's hand or it doesn't go into my mouth. It's very, very strange type of living.